What's good, YouTube? Anti-Yami here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over some quote-unquote Unchained Yubel combos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this. One more thing though, if you guys would like to leave a like and subscribe down below so I can make more videos like this, it will be very helpful. And I'll be making more content through the next set, right? Rising Abyss and blah blah blah, whatever combo decks you guys want me to play. Just make sure you guys leave a comment down below what you guys want, and I'll try to fulfill that as fast as possible. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's hop into these combos. All right, guys. For the very first combo, we're gonna go over the Dark Beckoning Beast 1.5 card combo. So let's go ahead and hop into that, right? So first we'll start with the normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. We're going to activate his effect to search out Opening. Opening will search out Chaos Summoning Beast. Extra normal summon Chaos Summoning Beast. Then we're going to link into Moon of the Closed Heaven. After that, we'll Requiem effect, summoning out Fiendsmith. Then we'll discard one random card from our hand to bring back the Dark Beckoning Beast. Then after that, we'll link these off into a Yama. Yama effect will search out Shavara. And then after that, we're going to use Fiendsmith effect in Grave. We're going to summon him back, and we're going to shuffle back the Link 2. So that will go back into the extra deck. Next, we'll link these guys off into a sequence, effect a sequence. We're going to shuffle back the two lights, so we're going to shuffle back these two. Put that back, and then put this back. Put this back in here. Then after that, we will go into Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater's effect will activate, dumping Spirit of Yubel. Then we're going to activate Shavara's effect, popping Aerial Eater, which is going to trigger our Yama. I guess you can keep it here on screen so you guys can see it. Then we're going to special summon Spirit of Yubel. Yubel's effect will activate, setting Nightmare Pain. We're going to activate Nightmare Pain and then use the effect to popping Spirit of Yubel, searching Squirmer, and summoning regular Yubel. Then after that, we're gonna shuffle back Spirit of Yubel, and we're gonna shuffle back Chaos Summoning Beast, and we're gonna go into our first Phantom of Yubel. Then after that, we're gonna special summon Squirmer, popping Yubel, and then we're gonna special summon Incarnate from the deck. Then after this, we can go into, let's go into this, linking those two off. And then we're gonna go into Yama, Shavara effect. You don't have to do this. I like to put the second Yama in Grave, but you don't have to do this. I just like it more because it's like a little bit more follow-up. Escape. I guess I keep it face up. Then I'll link these two off. Go into Rage. Then after that, we will banish Squirmer, special summoning Dark Beckoning Beast, and then we're going to activate Aerial Eater to banish both of the Yubels. And then we'll link all this off for an Appaloosa of 3. So yes, with this entire board, we still have a Yama in Grave, which is like very, very important. So you can use Escape, popping Rage, and then Rage can add back. You can add back Dark Beckoning Beast for follow-up. You can add back Shavara if you wanted to. Lots of options here. You have an Appaloosa for 3, Yubel follow-up. You got Nightmare Pain. We got Spirit Gates. We got a lot of things going on here. So just off of just one Dark Beckoning Beast, and there's extremely just infinite amount of lines you can end on with this deck. Like, you could actually end on just like some other weird stuff with like weird follow-up. It's just different. Like, instead of shuffling back the light monsters, you can actually shuffle back the darks, and it'll end on like a slightly different like follow-up type board and like different interruptions. But this is the one I like to go for because I think it covers a lot of the bases, especially in game number 1. So yeah, this is solid for an end board off of one Dark Beckoning Beast. All right, for the next combo I want to show off, Shavara plus Prison. So, or any card, any like trap or spell that will trigger if you pop it with Shavara. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So we'll set this and then activate Shavara popping Prison. Prison will now trigger. Prison will summon out Shyama. Then we're gonna link those two off, and we're gonna link these off to a Yama. Effect of Yama. Yama's gonna search out Sharama. And then, of course, Shavara is going to set... In this combo, we're going to set Chamber. Then, after that, we are going to activate the effect of Shavara. Or, sorry, Shyama, popping the set. And then, activating the effect of Chamber. Chamber is going to summon out our Aruha. Then, we will link these two off. Shyama will go back to the bottom of the deck. And this will turn us into the Closed Heaven. And then we go into Requiem into Engraver. Then after that, and we can get really risky here. And I guess I'll show you guys the riskier line of this. There's two different ways you can kind of end on the same end board, but this one plays through Dark Ruler a little bit better. So we'll show that off here because technically you can get nibbed here, but there's like lines if you do get nibbed and there's protection from it. For right now, we're going to show off the, you know, what if you don't get nibbed here or no hand traps. So we'll normal summon Sharama. Or actually, we don't have to normal summon this first. We'll just link these two off first into your Rage. Then we'll normal summon Sarama effect. We're going to target our Chamber, and then we're gonna pop Rage, and then Rage is chain link 1 targeting this, Yama chain link 2 banishing itself, and we are going to add back Engraver from hand or back to hand, and this is going to bring back Rage. So then continuing to resolve Yama, we're going to pop Sharama. Sharama is going to trigger to summon back out the Shyama. Then after that, almost forgetting my lines here. You will activate Engraver, pitch it to the graveyard, add track, activate track, Lurie, special summon Lurie, and then from here, we're gonna turn all this into a sequence. Effect a sequence. We're gonna shuffle back the 2 extra deck cards, and then we'll turn all that into a Lacrimosa. Lacrimosa effect with special summon Lurie. And then from there, we'll turn these two into an Appaloosa for 2. And then we can... Actually, I'm sorry, it's Appaloosa for 3. I apologize. Yeah, that's why, the whole reason why we did the Lurie summon. Then we'll shuffle back the Link 2. And we'll go back into the Fiendsmith since we didn't use his effect yet. And then we can overlay that into... Rage, and then we still have Chamber set to bring back our Rage here. So yeah, this line plays through Dark Ruler a little bit more, but plays a little bit into Nib. Obviously, if you have more cards in your hand, you can definitely extend, or if you have like the fill spell and have the Yubel stuff in rotation, it's very safe. But This one plays through Dark Ruler no more, so if you get Dark Ruler here, at least you still have Chamber plus, you know, the Rage, and then you can Rage and, you know, do all that stuff. And of course, we still got like pretty crazy follow-up, the Engraver, and then of course we got the, you know, Shyama follow-up and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that is the 2-card combo with the Aru or Shyama plus Trap or Spell, and yeah, it's pretty solid. All right. Let's move on to the next combo. All right, we are back with the final combo. The one I want to show off today is Dark Beckoning Beast plus Nightmare Throne. You see this combo pretty often because you play 4 copies of Throne and you play like 6 copies of Dark Beckoning Beast. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and showcase what that looks like. So, what I like to do when I first have this combo is I always normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. I will activate the effect, search for Opening. Opening searches for Chaos Summoning Beast. You extra normal summon Chaos Summoning Beast. And then in this moment, I will go ahead and let the activate Throne. Activate the effect of Throne. We're gonna pop the Spirit of Yubel. Hope you guys can see it. Effect of Spirit of Yubel. Special summoning regular Yubel. After which, we're gonna link these 2 off into a Moon. Then, after we go into Moon, we're going to shuffle these 2 cards back into the deck. And we'll make a Phantom. Then, we're going to proceed to link this off, go into a Requiem effect. We're going to special summon Engraver. Then here, I like to special summon Yubel by pitching a card from your hand and then activating Spirit of Yubel's effect. Setting in Nightmare Pain, flipping over Nightmare Pain, and then Effective Pain, popping Spirit of Yubel, searching Squirmer, and we are going to special summon back out our Yubel. I forgot to change the field spell, but you also would change the field spell here to summoning another Yubel. Then after that, there's a lot of things we can do here. I'm gonna go for the Desiree line. Again, there are so many different crazy lines you can go from here. But what's mostly important is you gotta keep one of the face-up Yubels up on the field, because if you link, say for example, you link these 2 off, then this card won't have an effect. Your opponent doesn't know that because they don't know your main deck, but all my Yubel targets are in the grave, so this card won't have an effect. So we're gonna make sure we keep that live as much as possible. So we're gonna take the regular Yubel, and we're gonna take, actually the regular Yubel, let me think here for a second. I almost forgot. We'll take Incarnate. Yeah, we'll take Incarnate. And we're gonna turn that into a Yama. Yama effect searches out Sarama. Then after that, what we can do is we're gonna shuffle back these 2. And then we're gonna put this back into the deck. Let's just put this back here. And we're gonna make a second Phantom of Yubel. Reason being is that we're gonna put more Yubel targets back in our deck, so the Phantom Yubel will always have an effect. And just extra protection, so we're gonna keep going from here. After that, we could turn these 2 into actually, we were not turning these 2 into these. I'm forgetting the lines. I'm sorry, chat. After that, we're going to take Shavara. Shavara pops Yubel, which is going to bring out the Incarnate. Yeah, we want to make sure we get the advantage off of that. And then we'll take these 2. And we're going to turn this into a Rage. Rage is going to be here. We're going to Shavara effect set Chamber. This could be Escape if you want to go for a certain line. But for this line in particular, we're going to go for Chamber. Then after that, we're going to link these off. Actually, something even better here. We're going to link these 2 off. Go into Sequence. Effect a Sequence. We're going to shuffle back 1, 2, 3. So these two go back into the extra, just go back into the main. And then we're gonna make our Desiree. Then after that, we're gonna link these two off, making the Appaloosa. We're gonna equip this to Desiree. And then after that, we're going to special summon Squirmer. Use his effect to pop himself, which is going to trigger our Yama. And Yama is going to bring back out our Rage. And we're going to pop Chamber. Then Chamber effect will activate, summoning Shirama's effect. We're gonna set back the Abomination Chamber, popping Rage. Rage gonna add back Shavara. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else? No, I think that's it. And yeah, this is your end board. So essentially, off of like 2.5 cards, we have a Appaloosa for 2, Yubel. It's actually really funny, even though this card negating effect is once per turn. Having 2 of these face up with the pain, make sure that your opponent will never battle any of your monsters besides Yubel monsters, so they have to clear these cards, which is really annoying. Of course, you got the Desiree, and then you got the Sarama popping, or you got Shavara popping Sarama. So you can go into like Abominable to pop another card. A lot of interactions with that, and then of course you got the Abomination plus Rage to go into that. There is a certain line where you can actually go into like a different line, like you can go like Sarama here and popping this, and you can actually go into like Shyama making a Rage. So there's different lines here, but I like this line right here going first because I feel like it plays you around literally the most. Like if they activate Dark Ruler, then you have this plus this that beats Dark Ruler. I don't think any engine is gonna just plow through this. This also stops evenly match. This just stops like 2 monster negates, like they have to attack into this. Like it stops a lot. So I think whenever I blind go first, this is typically the end board I like to go for if I don't get hand trapped. Because if they don't hand trap you, most likely they are on board breakers, and this helps fights board breakers. So, all right, chat. Well, with all that being said, I think this is going to be the end of this video, and if you guys enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like and comment down below. And again, if you want me to go into like more details or like other alternate lines and things of that nature, because I don't want to make this video too long, please again let me know down below. If you comment and let me know, I will make another video going over a little bit more stuff. If not, I'll just leave it at that. But I have a new deck list coming up that I'm taking to this week's regionals on Sunday, so hopefully I can top that as well with my new deck. But I will give you guys a hint, it will involve using Fiendsmith. So, and it's not Yubel or Snake Eyes. So I'm gonna let you guys think about that for a second. But anyway guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!